isolate people, mental health concerns are on the rise. I went out and did some research. This is Sarah Hatchman. For the past 6 months, she's been dealing with a lot of uncertainty. Sarah's from Boston, and when COVID first hit, she was still attending work and school at WSU. Due to her roommate being at high risk, Hatchman had to quarantine and isolate. Her roommate had treatments at the local hospital, leaving Sarah alone for a majority of the day. With no live lectures, no family to reach out to, and no one in her home, she began to see some changes in her life.
I don't want to say that it made my anxiety any worse or my depression any worse, but staying home by yourself for about 19 hours a day, it's hard.
According to Medical News Today, isolation can cause depression, anxiety, and even suicide. These symptoms can set in just after a few weeks of isolation, but with COVID still raging, it seems like there's no end in sight. Now, when COVID first started and isolation hit, most of us thought, hey, just a long weekend, nothing to really worry about, right? Well, now, students have been stuck in small rooms like this for over a year now. It's starting to take its toll. But Hatchman does have some advice and knowledge on how to press forward. She told herself that all she needed to do was to put one foot in front of the other and make sure to keep pressing forward.
I could get sick, and that's just a reality that I have to accept, because ultimately the sun's going to rise today and it's going to set. I'm still going to have class. I'm still going to have work. I still have basic needs that have to be met. I still have friends that care about me. So regardless of all that, I have to move on. You know? You have to accept the uncertainty.
With Murrow News 8, I'm Cameron Limes.